It looks like President Trump will get the military parade he wants. NBC News got a Pentagon memo that says the parade will include aircraft and even wheeled vehicles, just no tanks. So the route will be from the White House to the Capitol building. The parade will be on Veterans Day, and it's expected to cost up to $30 million. Right now, the White House is rushing to figure out the game plan, logistics for an upcoming meeting with Kim Jong-un, and that includes where this meeting would be held. Several officials told the New York Times today that the United States still needs to verify the offer for this meeting, and that's because they haven't even established direct contact with North Korea yet. So will a meeting between these two leaders be good for the United States?
While it sounds like progress, some analysts fear it's an opportunity for Kim to get exactly what he wants. King 5's Greg Copeland explains.
He's not going to give up nuclear weapons.
UW International Studies professor Don Hellman gets right to the point. He has a pretty firm grasp on North Korea, which is why he does not understand President Trump's latest move to meet Kim Jong-un.
This was an agenda set by Kim by using South Korea and the Olympics in a very clever way, and Trump accepted this in an impetuous way.
There have been a series of tweets the past few days. The latest this afternoon said the deal with North Korea is very much in the making. But a meeting without a preemptive agreement to denuclearize could have far-reaching implications.
That's a massive failure of the Non-Proliferation Treaty, which is signed by China, by Russia, by the United States, and so on and so forth.
North Korea is fresh on Hellman's mind because some of his students were deep into it this quarter as part of the 2018 Task Force project.
And they write papers about a public policy issue. In this case, for example, it was the North Korean problem. They kill themselves. They stay up all night for a week because they're writing a paper that's going to be read by General Lanza, and he's going to ask them specific questions about it. I mean, holy smoke.
A great lesson for students as Hellman shares his life lessons and experience in North Korea.
I arranged the only academic meeting ever to be held that we got thrown out after 3 days.
And while he says this appears to be as close to talks since that 2005 meeting, he's leery of what other countries might be thinking right now, especially Russia's President Vladimir Putin.
What he is specifically doing is probably sitting back and watching this drama unfold in the hope that he could do something to make it fail.
And if that happens, Hellman has concerns about how our president might react. Greg Copeland, King 5 News.
Now, the history leading up to this possible meeting does not bode well. No sitting president has ever met a North Korean leader. But get this, 3 presidents actually tried to negotiate nuclear deals, and all 3 later discovered North Korea was cheating. Wendy Sherman, we just highlighted her face, negotiated with Kim's father back in 2000.
This is an incredibly difficult negotiation for the president, for anyone for that matter, and he will need a very seasoned team that understands all the technical issues here.
President Trump has no U.S. ambassador in South Korea, and his top Korean expert, believe it or not, just quit in frustration. This decision also blindsided his Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson. Now, Tillerson dismissed the whole idea of these talks hours before this big announcement.